On the 5th day of healthy holidays, my health coach said to me, move my body. Hello, everybody. It's the 5th day of our healthy holidays, and today's connection invitation is all about connecting with yourself and your body. I just got back from a beautiful morning walk with my dogs. It is nice and frosty out here this morning. It's gorgeous. And I wanted to just take a moment. We're going to reflect today on the options for moving your body. And, we all know that it's important to move our bodies. We all know it's important to get exercise. But my invitation to you today is to look at it in a little bit of a different way, right? That so often we think of exercise or so many aspects of our health as a chore. And your invitation today is to actually look at it from a different angle. One of my favorite examples of this is, how many of you know the TV show Friends from like the late 90s, early 2000s, right? And there's this great episode with Phoebe and Rachel, and they decide to start going on their runs together, their jogs. And Rachel's sort of take on this is her exercise. This is how she keeps her body in shape. So it's a little bit of a chore. It's not that she totally doesn't enjoy it, but that's not the reason she does it. The reason she does it is for the exercise, for the chore aspect, right? And so when she goes out, she's very methodical. She knows the distance she's running. She has her technique down, all that kind of stuff. Phoebe, on the other hand, has a totally different take on running. When she goes out for a run, she runs like a kid. And she just brings it's like her moment to be a kid again, to bring joy into it, to just this is awesome and this is amazing. And she just goes for it, right? So the first time they run together, Rachel's totally embarrassed. And she's like, oh my God, this is not adult-like, right? This is not what we're supposed to be doing. And Phoebe's like, come on. And, so the episode takes you through that. But my invitation then is to embrace your body movement like Phoebe does, right? And it might be that you're doing it like a kid, right? You're bringing that kind of innocence and that joy and that just wonder into it. It might be there's lots of different options, right? So my morning walks are my time for reflection. They're my time to kind of recenter and get myself centered for the day. So I notice everything around me. I love in the fall to watch the colors changing on the leaves. I love in the winter to see the pattern of the ice on the grass, right? I like to notice the differences in my neighborhood as I walk by from day to day. So I just really use it as a time to kind of explore and be beyond myself, right? Let my mind kind of wander. And that's sort of the beauty for me on my morning walks. If I need to decompress in the afternoon, that's a different form of exercise, right? It might be a walk again. It might be a run. It might be some yoga, right? But the kind of what I'm bringing to it is different. And then there's times where I'm out playing frisbee golf or basketball, and it's just a joyful thing, right? I'm bringing my kid out in those moments, or a bike ride and just zooming around down the hills and, things like that. So your invitation for your 5th day of healthy holidays is to move your body where the exercise component is there, but it's not the point. Does that make sense? Right? It's like you're doing it both to move your body and because it's giving you something else. And I really want you to focus on the something else. I want you to really feel into what is it giving you? What is it bringing to you? What is it sparking in you? What is the joy, the comfort? What is it that it brings to you when you move your body? Because there's so many forms of exercise. There's so many ways we can sort of satisfy our body's need to move. But it shouldn't be a chore. We don't want to do it in a way where it's a chore. We want to do it where it actually brings other things to our lives as well, other things to our body. That's when you get the full benefit of the exercise, of the body movement. So post in the comments, right? What does exercise bring to you besides just moving your body? What does it allow your body to do? Is it a decompression? Is it a joyful? Is it a combination? Is it an intentional moment? Right? Is it allow you to let things go? What do you do? What is the form of exercise? And maybe you have multiple and they all do something different. So post in the comments, what is that connection that exercise brings to you? You're connecting to your body, you're connecting to yourself, right? It allows you to connect to nature around you, maybe to the other person that you're going out with. But what is the connection that it brings? And have a beautiful 5th day of healthy holidays. I will see you tomorrow for day 6. Mwah.